Hello, I'm Ruli, and this is the 29th video of my Recalcitrant Warden storyline playing Dragon Age Origins. To bring you up to speed, this is Dirk. And Dirk has just fought his first actual high dragon, and defeated it, and looked awesome doing it. So he was riding high on that adrenaline rush for a while, and then he decided to try to go recruit aid for his battle against the Darkspawn from the Dalish elves. Of course, Dirk is an elf, but he's from the big city, and it's been a bit of a culture shock. But the main thing is that they can't help him, big surprise, because they're having trouble with werewolves, which is a new one on Dirk. So that is now his problem, as usual. On we go.
What's this? Elf. I should be talking to people. I'm trying to figure out what's where, though. Sarah, that was someone I was supposed to talk to, wasn't it? What's this? Statue dedicated to the elven wolf god Fen Harel. Oh, Rothbone, it looks like you! Oh, we should have a statue to you. All right. Hello.
We few wanderers greet you, friend. We do not see many of our city brethren here in the woods. Would you help us break our fast?
I would like that, thank you.
Come then and sit. Join us by the fire. I am Cyril, the clan's tale-teller. I understand you are venturing into the haunted forest to save our hunters. I suspect your efforts may be in vain. An entire group of our hunters went into the forest to do as you intend, and they have not returned.
Yes, the keeper mentioned that.
Then you are very brave to adventure into such a place, even knowing the danger that awaits. Your courage impresses us greatly.
Ugh, some days I hate diplomacy. I must deal with the blight. If I can help you, I will.
Nothing will help us now. Least of all, the meddling of an outsider.
It seemed so nice at first.
You are being most unkind, Cyril. Would you refuse our hunters' help simply because of the hand that offered it?
You shame me, Lethalan. I have allowed my bitterness to cloud my better judgment. Forgive me, Grey Warden. It is most difficult to forget the lessons the Shemlin have taught us.
What's Shemlin? I didn't
It's
even
even
bring
more
any.
difficult when you live amongst them, trust me.
Perhaps I can yet make amends. Stay while I spin a tale for our children. And then I will tell you of the forest if you desire.
Yes, I'd like that.
Come and join us then, all of you.
Why do you
Now,
keep wandering around?
what say we tell the story of the fall of the Dales? Which of you children knows that best?
I only see one.
I think I do.
Yes?
Are we trying to
Then
make
come,
this child
child.
think there are more than
Don't
one?
be frightened of the outsiders. Now, where do you suppose such a tale should begin?
When we were slaves?
Yes. Long ago, our people were slaves to an empire the Shemlin had built on the darkest magic. They took away our history and our language and left us nothing. And then that empire fell. We were freed.
Because Andraste came with her army, and Shartan joined her.
Yes. Andraste, the Shemlin prophet, came out of the south and challenged the Tevinter Imperium. Our ancestor, Shartan, fought at her side. And when the rebellion came to an end, we were given a new homeland in the west, the Dales. We began to rebuild the culture and history we had lost in our years of slavery. We worshipped the creators and made the Dales our home. Perhaps you know what happened next, stranger. Do you know what happened to the Dales?
I know a trap when I hear one. Going to say you were invaded by the humans.
Indeed. They resented that we would not worship their maker, and they resented our ways because they were so different from their own. The Shemlin nations grew cold towards the Dales. They called us blasphemers and tyrants.
Tyrants?
And declared war upon us. A great crusade.
It's an interesting word, tyrant. Where did that come from? Never mind. Not every human felt that way, I'm sure.
And which is worse? The actions of those who believed they were right, or the inaction of those who knew they were wrong?
The ones who killed the people.
I am certain we played a part in our downfall. We believed that the Shemlin would not revoke their prophet's gift so lightly. We were wrong. They took our lands, forcing us to abandon our gods and live as beggars in Shemlin cities.
You should have fought. You should have fought to the last of you. Better that than to submit.
Oh? Is it not the Kunari way to force others to submit? Surely that would not be your advice to my people, were they attacked by the mighty Kunari.
That would be different. The Kunari would improve your people. The humans have improved nothing.
Perhaps. Even so, many of us did fight. We fought, and we lost. But there were those of us who refused to abandon our ways. They emblazoned the symbols of the creators upon their flesh, and vowed to keep their ancient lore alive.
That's us. That's the Dalish.
Indeed, child. We chose to wander, homeless, rather than be ruled by the Shemlin. And all our clans wander alone until the day we have a homeland once more.
And we bring the old ways back to our people, because they have forgotten it all.
For we are the Dalish, the keepers of the lost lore.
The walkers of the lonely path.
We are the Elvenan, and never again shall we submit. And that is the tale of the Dales, stranger. Thank you for allowing us to tell it to you.
Thank you, I enjoyed it very much.
Perhaps one day you will tell us a tale of your people. A day when you are not guest and stranger, but savior. Now, as I said I would, I can tell you what I know of the Brecilian Forest. Do you wish to hear it?
Yes, please tell me of the forest.
Our legends say that before the Shemlin came, the Brecilian Forest was a place of our ancestors that predated even our oldest homeland. The people of the Imperium came here and gave the forest its name. If they found traces of our ancestors, we cannot say. If they did, those elves were slain or enslaved. We know only that a great many battles were fought here. These trees grow upon the graves of those who fell, Shemlin and elves both.
Those battles tore the veil.
Indeed. Very wise of you. There was so much death that the veil into the beyond was torn. The Shemlin know the beyond as the Fade, the place of dreams and spirits. When the veil is torn, spirits pass into our world freely. The legends say that one great spirit possessed the wolf that became Witherfang, who passed its curse of rage onto men and created werewolves.
So there are many spirits in this forest.
The forest is said to be haunted. Spirits possess the trees, the wolves, even the bodies of the dead. They yearn for true life, you see.
How many werewolves are there?
No one knows. When the Shemlin lived in these parts, the curse would spread anew to a few of them with each passing year. They would run off into the forest, never to be seen again. Eventually, all the Shemlin left. One assumes the werewolves survive by passing their curse to their offspring. They have had no new blood. Until now, that is.
Have the hunters become werewolves?
It is said that one or two have turned already, though the Keeper denies it. As for the rest, they will either die or turn, unless they are killed out of mercy. I would rather die than become a ravening, soulless beast. Wouldn't you?
This Witherfang still exists today.
So Zathrian insists. He says the Witherfang does not age as the werewolves do. Witherfang is as much spirit as it is beast, and thus it is immortal. Perhaps it cannot even be slain. At the very least, it's old and powerful, much as Zathrian himself.
Zathrian? How old is he? Tell me about the battles in the forest.
Who can say what value the Imperium placed on this land, and how many elves died here in slavery?
Even the barbarians who came to overthrow the Imperium fought and died on this soil.
Thank you. I think that's all I needed to know.
One last warning. The forest is a thing alive. It changes as it wills, closing paths behind you and opening up new ones.
Oh, great.
Too many have become lost within, unable to find their way out. Were I you, I would endeavor not to make the forest my enemy.
Thank you. Good to know. Good to know.
My mother was Dalish. They are a proud people, those who refuse to bow to defeat.
So you never met your mother? Oh, never mind. Let's see. No, what? What? I'm not being honest. What? What are you doing? I'm not pretending anymore.
Sten isn't your name, is it? Do you always begin conversations this way? It's your rank, is it not? I have met a few Qunari in Antiva, you know. Not much for conversation, but some of them are quite easy on the eyes. They are not Qunari. No? They are what, then? Very large dwarves with comical accents? They wear the faces of Qunari, but they are Tal-Vashath, fiends of Sharan. They have abandoned the Qun. With titles like your own, though, which makes me curious. What is your name, then? Sten is enough. But it is not your name. It is who I am.
It's a good question. I should have asked it myself. Oh, there we go. No need to go back to camp, even. Sten. Sorry, man. Knew I shouldn't pretend. I'm done pretending. Guess what? I have human friends, and they're coming along to help. Hello, Mithra.
I trust there are no hard feelings about my questioning of you when you arrived. We Dalish must protect ourselves from trouble at all times.
That's all right, I understand.
You might have just told me you were a Grey Warden, and saved me the grief, though. I suppose I can hardly blame your caution. But I wish you good fortune with your task. Darth Shiral.
Darth Shiral. How did I get to the other side of you all of a sudden? I was over there. That was weird. All right. Let's see. Hello. Earthorn.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you have it out in the rain?
No, Master Verithorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgan, then. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My action brings me sorrow, Master Verithorn.
And so they should. Truly, the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something you need?
I was told you could supply me with equipment?
Yes, the keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. There's a large chest by the Aravel where I put everything we could spare. Feel free to sort through it and take whatever you need.
Is there any other equipment you could spare?
I have nothing left that the clan could spare, but we do have goods that we were going to bring to the Shemlin villages to barter with.
All right, I'd love to barter with you.
I'm no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there is something here which will be of value to you.
What I really need? Some toxin extract. Do you have any of that? Oh, you do? I will take some of these. In fact, I need 15. You know what? I'll take some extra. That's all I need for now. I might come back later just to let you know. Hello.
The old crafts are a wonder. Our ancestors believed that everything should be beautiful.
What's this? This? Just wanted to make sure that wasn't what I was supposed to be getting, because honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, what's back here? Oh, pile of scrolls. Oh, hello.
I greet you, stranger. It is good to see another elf, even if you are not one of the wandering clans. I trust my people have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
They've been a bit suspicious.
It is not our intention to insult a Grey Warden. We are simply wrapped up in the plight of our hunters. It is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brecilian Forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
Really? Don't seem too happy about that?
None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't trouble you with this. You have your own concerns, I am certain.
No, I'd like to hear about it.
Well, perhaps you could help me with it. I would certainly appreciate anything you could do. My wife Dalish and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her.
Oh.
Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Dalish is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Dalish is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
I'll seek her out in the forest.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Thank you. Well, that's hard. Colored inks. My sister is totally into colored inks. Really? You have a sister? I have two sisters. Really? Things I find out about you. Well, that's not weird.
So, that was an interesting story you told about what happened hundreds of years ago. Now would you like to hear about what's happening right now? See this human warrior? He's the son of the human king, and very well might be king himself someday. And he takes orders from me, an elf, because he trusts my judgment more than his own. We're gathering an army of human warriors, Templars, and mages, who all defer to me. Oh, and you see that human woman? I want to marry her. And my human friends don't think we should, because they think I'm too good for her. Which is wrong, because she's wonderful, but they think an elf is too good to marry a human. That's what's happening now. And how do you think it happened? Well, you have a good think about that as you sit by the fire, and once you work it out, come tell me. Hello, Morrigan. Can I ask you something really important?
We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. Ask what you will.
Do you know how wonderful you are? Because I do. And I'm going to kiss you now.
And you wish to do this in front of an audience, do you?
Yes.
You're worried about me? I was born in a whorehouse, so no need.
Ooh, you hear that? It seems we have approval.
Morgan, I don't care whose approval we have.
Anyway, hello.
Hello?
Hello yourself, who are you?
I'm Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Why can't you?
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Try me, I might surprise you.
I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something.
Right.
I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Right. And who's Gaina?
She's my heart's desire.
Right.
I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
Oh my. Right, there must be some way to solve this.
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
What if I got a pelt for you?
No, I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. It is my rite of passage to become a full hunter.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Look, do you want to marry Gaina or not? Make a decision.
You are right. I do want to marry Gaina before she marries someone else. So you would get a pelt for me? Why would you do that?
To see you two get together, of course.
Then I am very grateful. I will pray to Andrul, the goddess of the hunt, for your success.
And also because I happen to have one already. Gammon, I already have one.
So, have you found a pelt?
Yes, I have one here.
It's fresh? It is. Thank you. This is marvelous. Finally, I am a hunter. I have to go and see Gaina now. Come on.
Sure.
Gaina, I have wonderful news. I finally have my pelt.
Really? It is marvelous. But I thought you could not enter the forest.
I didn't. A wolf came out and attacked me, and I killed it.
So you're a true hunter now. What wonderful news. Now we can be together.
We are both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
You idiot, she doesn't know the part I played.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
Does anyone else feel the urge to vomit? No? 'Tis just me?
Here, take this. It's been in my family for a very long time, but I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn. It's the very least we could do.
That was stupid. Oh, Morrigan. I know. It's just stupid watching him miserable when it was so obvious and right there. Alright. Hello.
It's wonderful to see Kamen and Gaina so happy. A little joy in such a sad time is not misplaced.
Well, good. Hello.
Hello. I'm not afraid of you. I'm a great Dalish warrior.
Good. Glad to hear it. Oh, Morgan. Let's talk about your tactics. Well, we'll leave it as for now. Alright, who else is around? We'll come back to that, I think. I've already spoken with him. Love letter. Perfect. I looked around the whole camp. Alright, just one thing. Just one thing. Why is there still an exclamation mark there? Earthorn.
It is good to see you again. Have you need of something?
What exactly do you make here?
I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore.
Oh, yes.
In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter.
Really?
It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
Oh, what if I found some for you?
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive.
Oh, that helps.
You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
Love that. Oh, what kind of item could you make?
I excel in making blades from the ironbark, or perhaps a breastplate. Provided there's enough wood, that is.
Oh, very well, I'll take a look while I'm in the forest.
That would please me. So long as our hunters come first.
Of course. I'm heading out then.
Dareth Shiro. May the creators visit fortune upon you.
Thanks. Don't suppose that Damisu is better than the dagger I have, is it? Yours is pretty good, honestly. Yours is really good. Right. Just checking. There we are.
There are places where those horns bring huge prices. Can cure diseases, so they say.
Oh, lovely. What's this? Mother of the Holler. Oh, I see something sparkle. Hello.
Who comes? Oh, I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach.
What's your name?
My name is Alora. I am the master herder in charge of caring for the Hala. Not as exciting as being a Grey Warden, but the Hala are vital to us.
What is a Hala?
They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel. What humans call land ships. They are our companions and our guides.
Make them sound like friends.
That is exactly what they are, in fact. We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude.
So, why have you separated this one from the others?
I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack.
Really?
I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery, for her sake as well as that of the others.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Let me take a look.
And? What do you think?
Can't find an injury. I'm not sure what's wrong.
I am glad you attempted it regardless.
Let me take a look. Try to calm it? I don't know.
Yes, that's it. She's calming down. That's it, love. Be calm. Tell me what troubles you. Ah, I see. It is her life mate who is sick, not her. He was bitten on the leg during the attack.
Oh.
And she fears greatly for him. I did not realize another Hala was injured. This will allow me to prevent the sickness from spreading to the entire herd. Masiranus, thank you. You have done my clan a great boon this day. I will always be grateful for your help.
Oh, well, you're welcome. Oh, that was nice, Dirk. Oh, thank you. Nice. Is it still sparkling? Don't have a quest, do I? No? Think about that. Well, Dirk, you ready to go? Gotta take one last circuit first. See if I missed anything in the camp. Can't seem to speak with this person. Or this one? Well, you already spoke with the elf child. He's brave. Oh yes, he's very brave. He's a Dalish warrior. So I heard. Oh, there you go. Oh, what's that? Get stuck back here. No way through, Zevran? Never mind. What's through here? Hello.
I'm sorry, but I must attend to our ailing fallen.
Right, understood. Well, that does it. Ooh, no. What have we here? Oh, is this the thing I was supposed to be looking in all this time? Good. All right. So this way. The forest? Oh, that's nice. Huh. And some death root. And eldest of the sun. Huh, haven't got a vengeance. What they would say back at the alienage. What would they say? Oh, They thought this a worship of many gods was a pretty, primitive sort of idea, frankly. This is nice, though. You know, I should try. Didn't exactly endear myself to Lanaya, but you know what, let's try. Hello.
I have nothing to say to you. If you're truly here to help my clan, then please do so.
Well, that's nasty. Hey, fine. There it is. Yes, that's it. All right. No, what's this? Well, let's see.
What would you like?
Let's some potions. You know what? Let's see if there's more poisons we can make. Since we have Zevran with us, let's see. Things I can make myself. Could do better with some distillation agent. Wonder if we could get some. I bet we could. Fire crystal or corruptor agent. Frost rock. I thought we had some. Yes, we do. Oh. Corruptor agent. And distillation agent. Alright. How many flux do we have? $10. Firthorn.
It is good to see you again. Have you need of something?
Yes.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
A distillation agent and corruption agent, if you would. I'll do, thank you. All right.
Yes.
What do we have now? It's not bad. How much? Right, better make some more health poultices.
Speak
Use
then.
them. Health poultices, please. Better make yourself a lyrium one too.
Surely there are better uses for our time.
Always. Right, team. Guess what I'm doing? Off we go. Well, let's see. Glad to get out of there at least.
Ah, more forests. And here I thought I had left the wilds behind for good.
Oh, I don't know. Looks friendlier than your forest, Morrigan. Yeah, it's pretty. I'm thinking summer home. How very elfish of you. Ooh, enemies on your right, Dirk. Let's see. I think I'll just head left. This road looks... Nope, there they are. Oh, what have we here? Turn around, folks. Whoa.
Begin the onslaught!
Oh, nice. Not more that way, apparently. Still thinking summer home? Oh, why not? If I avoided places because I got attacked there. As I was saying.
I love this game.
Right. I hope. I mean, we're supposed to be looking for Arthur's wife. How would we know if we saw her? I really don't know. Well, on we go. Oh, it's this. Right, Zevran. You give me a bow. And you can take my sword and dagger for now. We'll just switch. What's that bow? What are my options? Yeah, pretty good. Okay. And Zevran, where are you? Alright, you, like I said, you can have that and that for your offhand. Right. We're already right. This is the first time I've used a bow in my life, by the way. Here goes. I'm going to fire now.
Right. You've made some important enemies with your little arrows. You're through.
Oh no. I have no idea what I'm doing with this bow, I hope you all realise.
Let us end this!
What else is there? I'm going to fire an arrow at you, because that's the thing I can do. Oh, I knew I was going to get stuck like that. With the arrows, alright. Right! Zevran, I thought I gave you a what are you still... Zevran, what are you still doing with... I absolutely told you to put on... Oh, never mind. Look, how about you take that off? Where's my things? Did I accidentally give them to Alistair instead? No. Where'd they go? Where did my sword go? Oh, no, 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 we are not doing that. We are not doing that. Zevran? Oh, so now you've got it. That's... fine. Fine, you know what? Fine. Fine. That's cool. I understood what just happened, and it... No, I didn't. Whew. Give me my stuff back. Right. Might as well use some good arrows too. Oi! Freak me out there, Zevran.
Anyway, I wonder what it was I just did for D and how much they'll pay me for it. Oh well. Let's take a look at the map. I guess I'd keep going if I were you. They don't seem to be attacking. I think they just won't attack if we don't go any further. The other way through. Well, I'm not going back, so...
The Watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. Another of the Dalish come to put us in our place, come to make us pay for our attack.
I'm not a Dalish elf, or can't you tell?
It makes no difference to us. One elf is as good as another, especially when they are dead. You speak to Swiftrunner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay.
I would prefer to talk to you. I mean you no harm.
Was it not Zathrian who sent you? He wishes only our destruction, never to talk.
You talk of Zathrian as if you knew him.
We have never met, he and I. He would not survive the experience. I swear it.
Why? Why do you hate him so much?
You know nothing, do you? Nothing of us, and even less of those you serve. You are a fool, and we are done talking. Run from the forest while you can. Run to the Dalish and tell them they are doomed.
I don't want to fight, but neither can I retreat.
I do not wish to fight you either, but we cannot trust you.
Why not?
Come, brothers and sisters. Let us retreat. The forest has eyes of its own, and it will deal with intruders as it always has.
Well, that was surprising. Actually run away. Not too far, apparently. Ah. Well, they seem to be in combat. Oh, that one's rabid. Oh, I might regret this. There we go. What is that? I'll deal with that later. Yeah, right. Gonna regret this very quickly, I think. Oh, right. Oh,
Oh, thank you for that, Alistair. And Morrigan, the little heal in the middle there, that was helpful. Whew. What is werewolf pelt? Not sure what I do with that. Isn't that money? I'll take money. Thought I saw something on the ground. Alright, which way did I come from? What did I see on the ground? Alright. Here's where I started. Came this way. Looked around. Went over here to fight the werewolves. Saw something. There. Across the bridge.
You cannot win!
Oh, whatever that was nasty. Morgan, was that something you did? Any more enemies? There's one. To get to him. Is that what I saw on the ground?
We are victorious again.
Yes, we are.